Hi guys, my name is Anastasia and here on this channel we talk about wellness, mindset and meditation. I hope that you tried already new practice on my channel. I hope that you had a wonderful month of January and doing great. Today we will have interesting topic. Just imagine that you can change the way you feel any moment of your life. You can become relaxed, productive, healthy, or confident. We get used to believe that our outside is a reflection of everything that we have inside. Consequently, if you want to change your outer space, you have to start with the inside, right? But what if I will tell you that it's not always working this way?
Damn!
Sometimes to change the content, you can change the form first of all. How? Let's talk about it today. We all have the lack of something, the lack of confidence, sexuality, productivity, discipline, etc. But sometimes it's not necessary to start working with your beliefs right away, to run to psychologists to gain these qualities. All you have to do is to change the form. In our case, in our today's podcast, the form is clothes. The history of clothes started centuries ago, the moment people felt the need to protect themselves from the cold outside. Historians believe that people started to wear something close to our normal, modern clothes in ancient Greece and Rome, because people used draping method, different jewelry and ornaments, and from one century to another, fashion was improving. Style and direction were changing. Clothes became a reflection of values and beliefs of the whole generation. But real revolution took place in 60s. People got so bored and annoyed by boring colors and forms, so they started to wear more of a bright clothes, mini skirts, massive jewelry, stylish colors, variety of fabrics. All of it helped men and women to express their personalities. It wasn't a reflection of what we believe in and value as a society, country, generation anymore. It became the reflection of what I believe in, what I value, what I want to translate and express. Clothes stopped to be only about the form and the color. It started to be, first of all, about the meaning. Clothes can change the way you perceive yourself, because wearing certain clothes help you to focus on qualities that you associate it with. For example, if you want to feel more productive and successful, you're probably gonna wear something strict as a suit. If you want to feel more beautiful and sexy, more hot, etc., you can wear something tight and a little bit open, such as dress, for example. That's why if you feel the lack of something inside, what you can do is to change the form. You can put on appropriate clothes and change the way you feel about yourself. For example, a couple of years ago, I was super shy about my body, it's not like I was super fat or something, but I just did not like it, I wanted always to be perfect. I had the problem of perfection. I had actually a video about that as well. I was telling my story, but the point is, I did not like my body enough. I did not like myself, etc. So I was wearing always oversized clothes, pants and t-shirts and sweaters, etc. I was always closed, And then I was very stressed and I lost so much weight, and I finally got my perfect number on weight, and I was like, what I'm waiting for, when I'm gonna feel myself beautiful, so I changed my whole wardrobe. I bought everything short, everything tight, everything open. And I had this little black dress that every girl's supposed to have, and I remember how I decided to wear it to the grocery store, because I was super shy, to wear it in super public places, so I was like, next to the house. And first I felt naked, I went outside and I was like, oh my god, I wanted to run away back home to change, but then I was like, no, I'm confident, I'm beautiful, I'm smoking hot. And I felt it. And from my experience, I'm telling you that it's working, because as I said, it's not only about the form or the color. It's first of all about the meaning. For example, there was an experiment in Kenya where students wore casual clothes to school. So they decided to change it, gave them a school uniform. And after some time, students started to do better at school. They started to get better marks, better grades. they started to attend school more often, because before they've been skipping classes a lot. As you see, clothes, it's a perfect tool. It's a very nice and super available tool for us to gain qualities that we are missing for some reason. But unfortunately, not everyone is using it. For example, clothes such as school uniform or traditional clothes, it's always about restrictions. It's about limiting your freedom. Why? Because nobody wants you to express yourself. It's better for other people when you're easy to be manipulated. When you wear clothes like everybody else, you become a part of certain community. And when you'll try to do something not according to the rules of this community, you're gonna be pressured, you're gonna be judged, punished, etc. It's gonna be easier to suppress you. For example, at school, why we're wearing school uniform? Because we have to be the same. It's not the place to be an individual, it's not a place to express yourself. It's not a place to ask questions. It's a place to sit down, quiet, and learn. And that's why the first step to gain this inner freedom is first of all to change the form, and not only clothes, your hair, maybe your makeup, your body, appearance in general. And yes, at some point clothes, it's a mask. But it's not at least a mask that is dictated by society, how to live, how to think, what to believe in, how to act, etc. It's the mask that you create according to your character, according to your desires, your priorities, values. And changing the form can help you to get different experience. It can help you to uncover sides of yours that you did not even know about. And that's wonderful because first of all, it makes you free, and when you feel free, you allow yourself to receive pleasure, you start enjoying the life, and most importantly, you start living. When you allow yourself to live and enjoy, you change the way you feel. You change your energy, and your energy is the key to the life you want to have, because your energy attracts opportunities, attracts relationships, people. It has influence on achieving your goals and your dreams. It has influence on how productive and happy your life is. Only people with low level of energy are listening to society. They are scared to go into their dreams, desires. They are scared to receive pleasure. They are controlling everything. They believe in stereotypes. They are scared to go into something new, to get different experience, etc. But when you become free inside, when you let yourself be, when you start enjoying the life, you start getting the high quality energy. And this energy brings you health, brings you confidence, pleasure. It gives you a lot of opportunities, abundance in life. It gives you a lot of enjoyment. It helps you to stay present and being in the moment. On this energy level, things are happening by itself, because you know who you are, because you know what do you want from this life. And that's why the universe is just guiding you according to your heart desires. And because of that, you start feeling happy and grateful and blessed every day. You feel like you have already everything you need, and if you have something more, you're gonna get it, and all you need to do to get this feeling, you just need to start changing the form. Simple as that. Especially if you're struggling with changing, first of all, something from the inside. For example, you cannot meditate, you cannot sit down, or it's not working for you, you think, or it's difficult to reprogram yourself, or it's difficult to change your patterns of behavior, for example. So start from the outside. For example, for me, form is super important. First of all, of course, it's the place I live in. It should be neat, it should be clean, otherwise I'm gonna feel irritated, it's gonna distract me 100%, so I will not be able to focus on anything. So better to keep it clean. And of course, for me, it's important what I wear, I'm not coming to record your podcast in pajama, even though I can, of course. I went outside in a towel on my head a few times, and nothing scary happened. I'm okay with that. But I was working on accepting and loving myself my whole life, and especially the past year, like every single day, but today we are talking about gaining qualities thanks to some certain clothes, and from my experience, I'm telling you, it can help you if you will let yourself be the way you are, because no one memorized it, can tell you how to live your life, what to wear, what to think, how to be, etc. Only you can do that. Only you can give yourself a permission to do this or that. And of course, I know there are always people who will tell you that your clothes is too open, your clothes is too bright, etc. Just one simple question to these people: What do you suppress inside? What kind of restrictions and limits do you have? Because when people tell you something about your clothes, your appearance, behavior, etc., it means they're triggered. And if they're triggered, it means they have it inside and they're just trying to deny it or suppress it, or don't want even to accept the fact that they have it inside, etc. So guys, I do hope that you heard me today, and to learn this lesson on practice, I recommend you to do the next thing. So write down the areas of your life where you don't feel enough. For example, you don't feel productive enough, or maybe you don't feel beautiful or confident enough, or maybe you don't feel easy enough, maybe you are too much controlling or hardworking, etc. Then rearrange your wardrobe and make outfits that will help you to gain these qualities. For instance, if you're working 24/7 or you're too controlling, and maybe you work in the office, you know, so you always have this strict clothes, etc., you know, so you can get something easy like for vacation, you know, some flying easy, bright colors, clothes, etc. If you don't feel beautiful enough, as I said in my example, for example, so what I did, I bought a lot of tight, short and open clothes. Mostly it's skirts and dresses, of course. If you want to be healthier, let's say, and you don't feel disciplined enough, then buy yourself some nice sportswear, you know, some nice sneakers, for example, to go to the gym or to go for a run, and wear these clothes till your routine is done. And when you wear these clothes, notice how you feel and write down your thoughts and your feelings. You can write me in comments, actually. I would be so glad to hear, you know, about this experiment. Actually, you know what you can do if you don't feel enough confident or beautiful, sexy, whatever, you know, you can make yourself a challenge to dress up for 30, 60, 100 days, etc. and go out, of course, to show yourself, to get some looks, you know, to get the energy from people. And of course, what else I recommend you to do is to post yourself on social media, you know, because it will help you to stay disciplined and consistent with your dressing up challenge. So guys, like this video, share it with your friends, follow me on YouTube, help my channel to grow, please. And of course, I really appreciate each of you. And remember, clothes, it's a cool tool, of course, to get the qualities that you don't have, or for example, you feel the lack of it somehow, but remember that you are beautiful without clothes, in your pajama, in your sport clothes, with your towel on your head, etc. Because what matters is what is inside, your sparkle inside. This is what makes you beautiful, first of all, of course, and then clothes already. So, I love you all very much. I will see you next time. Try the new practice on my channel and have a good evening.